What's going on, guys? How we all doing today? It's Corey here, back again for Mr. Specialist, and today we have for you guys a truly insane gameplay. This game is brought to you by BlackeffectTV, and it's a 213-3 ground war domination gameplay on the map Raid. And I know, guys, it's Raid as usual, but there actually are a couple of unique things about this gameplay. For one thing, it's a bit more high scoring than you guys might be used to seeing, because a 200 plus kill gameplay typically falls between 200 and 210 kills. This is a bit higher than that, although I know it really doesn't make that much of a difference, but it still does make it one of the highest scoring gameplays on YouTube to date, at least in domination. And besides that, we have the fact that this is from about a month and a half ago, so the gameplay was one of the very first 200 pluses, and it was in fact the very first with an assault rifle. So hopefully that originality is something that you guys can appreciate in the gameplay, and hopefully you will go over and support BlackeffectTV. But anyway, guys, there are a couple of things that I want to cover in this commentary, starting with a quick update about the channel. So Mr. Specialist wanted me to let you guys know that All Games Specialist will be functioning as a community channel as per usual, but we have recently put together a new clan channel to support the clan members and just be a hub for specifically the AGS clan as opposed to the entire AGS community. So hopefully this is something that you guys are interested in. Let us know if you like the idea. We already have about 500 subscribers over on the clan channel, so definitely go over there and show us some support. We figured that it would be nice to have a bit of separation here to define ourselves better, and hopefully, like I said, you guys do like the idea as well. Mr. Specialist will go into more detail in a future video, but we just wanted to get that out to you guys right now to let you know what's going on. But anyway, in this gameplay, I want to talk about whether or not Black Ops 2 might be dying out to this point, because I've heard a lot of different people suggesting that maybe the game really is already getting stale. And for me personally, I haven't been able to play Black Ops 2 quite as much as I'd like to, so I'm not getting bored of it just yet. But I can easily see how people are bored of this game. It doesn't have the same type of variety as in Modern Warfare 3. And this is something that I actually discussed in a commentary on this channel before Black Ops 2 came out. You know, I said, will the game have enough variety? And it turns out that to this point, people are starting to think maybe it doesn't. However, last year, do remember, in Modern Warfare 3, people were getting sick of the game by this time last year. And, you know, people aren't really getting sick of this game, they're just getting tired of it. You know, we don't have to deal with Dead Man's Hand, Final Stand, all of that stupid stuff, but at the very least, we could use some more variety. You know, luckily the map pack was just released on Xbox, and will be coming to PS3 soon enough, and that, of course, is helpful in keeping the game entertaining. But you guys let us know, what do you think? Is it really just starting to get stale already to this point? Is the game dying out this soon, only 3 months in? You know, think about it. It's only a quarter of the way through the typical cycle that Call of Duty goes through. I'd say that Modern Warfare 3 definitely had a second spurt. And really, if people were getting sick of the game by this time last year, I suppose a lot of people ended up taking a break and then came back to it at some point later, because Modern Warfare 3 still seemed to be in its prime throughout the late spring and early to mid-summer. So maybe Black Ops 2 still has that potential, but for the time being, a lot of people are getting quite tired of this game. But I'll tell you guys a few different things that you can do to keep the game entertaining for yourself. So for one thing, obviously, there's zombies. I know a lot of people just think that zombies is stupid and boring and just the same thing over and over again. But if nothing else, you should at least give it an opportunity, and even if you have played it before, just haven't in a while, maybe just give it a go again. Zombies is one of the biggest things that can help you to stay entertained on Black Ops 2, and remember, playing Call of Duty is largely about being able to play with friends and talk and mess around with people and have a laugh. So, you know, zombies is one of the best types of games to be able to do that with. And don't worry, there are plenty of things that you can do within multiplayer as well to keep the game fresh. For one thing, you should definitely try out different game modes. I know that a lot of people always stick to 6v6, whether it be because they don't like for things to be too chaotic, or maybe just because they prefer to have their connection staying solid and stable all the time. But as I said with zombies, if nothing else, just give Ground War a chance, because it has the potential to be the funnest experience that you can have on this game. There are so many more opportunities for multi-kills and high-kill games, and so many chances to just have some really interesting and funny things happen. You know, with the action being higher, it can get annoying, and at times you just get overwhelmed by enemies, but overall, there's just more potential to have more amazing things happen. And in Call of Duty, is it really those great games or those consistent performances that make us have a good time, or is it those certain moments that make us just laugh and remember what a great game this is? So that's one reason that you should definitely try out Ground War if you haven't already. And the same thing for Hardpoint. Hardpoint is a very high action game mode, and you might want to try out the bonus playlist as well. Obviously Nuketown is present there, and not everyone prefers Nuketown, but they have all of the small maps present in that playlist, so that's something you may want to give a go as well. Now, as for other game modes, they're hit or miss. The ones that I've mentioned previously, to me, those are the ones that you'd have the best chance of really enjoying. But Headquarters, Demolition, you either like them or you don't, and you probably already know that by now. And also, guys, I would definitely suggest trying out different guns. If you hate LMGs, if you absolutely despise them, try them once. I guess that's kind of the theme that I'm presenting to you guys here, and I didn't even realize it, but I suppose that's pretty much the case. The main thing that you have to keep in mind is that you should have an open mind and always be willing to give new things a chance, because you never know what you're going to end up enjoying, and one of the best possible things to allow you to have fun in Call of Duty is variety. So try out different guns, try out some really weird class loadouts. One really fun class loadout I've been using is Tactical Insertion, C4s, and Scavenger. Now obviously that could be cheap in a sense, but for the time being we'll just say that it's fun, alright? Because at this point we could use anything possible to keep the game entertaining. But anyway guys, you let me know any ideas that you might have to keep the game fun, and let me know if you like any of these ideas that I presented to you, and like I said, just suggest any other types of ideas that you might have in the comments section down below. But anyway, that's about it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed the commentary, feel free to check out my channel in the description down below. Obviously, definitely subscribe to All Game Specialist for some more of the best content on YouTube, and subscribe to BlackeffectTV for more beastly gameplay like this one. But with that being said, guys, I'm out. See you later.